This is a breaking news alert from 7 Action News.
Good afternoon. This is Bill Proctor reporting live from the 7 Action Newsroom. We have to tell you about some very dangerous road conditions out there. Apparently ice and snow squalls reported on a number of major roads, along with accidents with multiple injuries and vehicles involved. We should take you to one of the largest ones that we understand is happening down in the city of Woodhaven, right at West Road at southbound I-75. Our Smitha Kaloki is there live. Smitha, what can you tell us?
Well, Bill, right now we are dealing with about 20 to 30 cars involved in this accident. Also, 2 or 3 semis. Get a good look behind me. You can see that police are still on the scene, including fire officials. Now, when we spoke to witnesses, they said that squall, the snow squall, just came out of nowhere. It was a very sudden bust. And out here on the roads, it seems as though many of these roads were untreated. Hearing from several people that there were icy conditions and that when the snow squall hit, many people tried to slow down, but they were unable to do so. Now, in terms of injuries, here's what we're dealing with right now. A Woodhaven police officer tells me 2 to 3 people were taken to the hospital by ambulance. At this time, it does not appear that those injuries are serious. Of course, this is still a developing situation. We understand that there possibly was also a woman who was pregnant. She was taken to the hospital just as a precaution to make sure that everything is okay. Again, we are about a mile south of West Road here in Woodhaven off of I-75. The southbound lanes at this time remain closed as they work to clear this accident. However, right now, once again, 20 to 30 cars involved in this accident. No serious injuries, but if you are coming down southbound on I-75, you will be diverted before you get to West Road. Reporting live from Woodhaven, Smitha Kaloki, 7 Action News. Bill?
Smitha, we're hearing at one point that they thought they may have had as many as 49 injuries, so just to have 2 or 3 at this point, that sounds like very good news and not anywhere near as many injuries as we thought we may have had.
Absolutely, and I think part of that, Bill, is that we're getting so many reports from around the area of various pileups off of 23, off of 96, down here as well. Maybe that's where those numbers are piling up from. But at least the good news right now is here, according to a Brownstown police officer, there are about 2 to 3 injuries serious enough that they did have to go to the hospital.
Thank you so much. We're going to take a look at some other locations around the metro area where we do have some serious problems. We understand on US 23 at Plank Road, that's right around Milan, at least 15 vehicles involved in an accident there. Don't know the extent of injuries in that situation, but multiple accidents also talked about on I-94. We know of one situation right at Rawsonville Road. Apparently that too has some problems. And we're still getting new information coming in from other areas at the Southfield Freeway at Oakwood, also an area, if I'm not mistaken, that is the city of Dearborn. So from the Michigan State Police, we have it official now at Greenfield. That's also closed due to an accident. Northbound M39 at Oakwood, we just mentioned that. Apparently there's an overturned semi, that according to the Michigan State Police. Now, down at the Brownstown Police Department, we're told that 20 to 30 car spinouts, that's with 2 or 3 semis involved, no serious injuries there, but 2 to 3 people taken by ambulance to a hospital. Now we have crews, 7 Action News crews headed to a number of these areas. Our chopper also in the air, headed out to that Milan situation, so we'll be checking around. But there's no doubt that these snow squalls pop up very quickly. Here in Southfield, we don't have a drop of snow, just a little bit, and so where this is happening, it can happen very suddenly, and so to slow down, even to get off of a major freeway, might be a good idea if you see these kinds of conditions coming at you. So at this point, the good news is not very many serious injuries at all, just a few people taken to the hospital. The extent of their injuries we don't know, but the bottom line is you do have dangerous conditions, essentially south and somewhat west of Detroit, and certainly farther west out to US 23, and those are the problem areas for the moment. So be careful out there. We will monitor the situation and get back to you as soon as we have more information. Reporting live from the newsroom, Bill Proctor, 7 Action News.
This has been a breaking news alert from 7 Action News. Stay with 7 Action News and WXYZ.com for further developments.